Hello everybody, Wolf6 here. Today I'm going to talk to you about somebody who just is worried more about a freaking animation than their friend. I'm talking about Pook. She's gotten stale. If friends are there with good and bad times, they push. What I'm trying to say is that friends are there when you need them and when you don't. But when you just sit around all day and just do nothing, making animation with others. When you have the free time, you should be with your friends. And what happens if you lose all your friends? What happens then? You lose a friend who is dear to you. No matter what, they would shine like a star to you. And if Pooh can't see that through, then I'll have to say my final goodbye. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Let your friends make the animation. Let them surprise you. Instead of just be part of this animatronic. Friends will look up to you or will look down on you. Depends on how you act around them. If you act bad around your friends, then they'll just say goodbye and you'll never see them again. They're there for good and bad times. But when you lose them all, there's final resort, family. But what if your family shuns you and they never love you? Then your final resort will be speaking no words, nothing, nothing. You will never you will never go outside. You'll just spend all your time on a computer, your phone, or whatever. What I'm trying to say is, friends are best when you don't. Just ignore them. When you're more focused on anything than ever, you must put that focus off for a bit and focus on your friends, rather than just something stupid like a fursuit or basically animation. You can just chat with your friends, ask them how it's going. You do not need to do any request. Just say, I'm busy with my friend. I'll do it when I have more free time. But if you don't, then the last thing to do is to say goodbye. Forever. They'll shun you. They'll never speak another word to you. Maybe they'll move away. You never know. I had a friend move away once just because I was selfish. I was so focused on getting some stupid old toy. Led her jealous. And she said, I'm not gonna put up with this anymore. You keep bragging, and I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. Because this just continues daily, and I don't like it. So, goodbye. She left. And I don't want to do that to one of my good friends. Heaven, Julian, Asha, anybody. I don't want to lose a good friend. Best boys you can replace. Anything you can replace. But best friends are one-of-a-kind people. These are real words. I am speaking my mind. When people act out, sometimes they mean it, sometimes they don't. But this is real. If you're listening, please, if you have a friend out there, just help them. Just play with them. Enjoy your time with them. Because once they're gone, they're gone. There's no getting them back. Heaven is a one-of-a-kind person. She's funny. Sometimes stupid. But if she gets too focused on this animation, I might as well say goodbye. If you just speak your mind once in a while, tell your friends, play with them until you're able to go home. When you're finished with homework and you play with your friends, best time to do is over the summer. When you're doing something, you're on vacation, you're with your mom, dad, anybody. Just please, if you're listening, don't pick anything else over your friends. Friends are unreplaceable. Sometimes they're stupid, funny, smart, even sensible. But the best thing to do is play with them every day. You never want to lose your friends. Never. Would you just let it sit there and rot? No. You would let it bloom and grow into a flower, which will eventually grow into a tree. What would that tree look like? Would it look beautiful, full, or will the tree look withered and old? No leaves, no nothing. Just black bark. Just dead branches. Dead inside, dead outside. That's basically how Evan's acting. A dead tree. She doesn't really pay attention to me. She's more focused on this animation. These are real words that I am speaking. If you do not understand, you do not know friendship. Good friends are for keeping. Bad friends are meant to be thrown away. Never be seen again. Especially if you care about them. I care about Heaven like she's my sister. And that feeling is hard for me because I don't have no brothers, no sisters. All I have are cousins. That's all I have. Cousins and friends. I don't have no siblings. Nobody to squabble with. Nobody to argue with. Nobody. Nobody to chat to when none of my friends are able to play. Just please. Please. Keep your friends. Don't don't focus on something that's quite stupid. I'm not saying the animation is dumb, but really, good friends are for keeps. Bad friends are meant to be crumpled up and thrown away. Your friend hits you and says, "You deserve that," and you did nothing. That friend is meant to be crumpled up and thrown away. But if a friend hits you lightly and says, "Come on, you can continue," that's a friend for keeps. That friend is meant to stay with you forever. Till the very end. We will meet up again in the afterlife. Your friend is meant for keeping. Not meant for just for your use. Just for something stupid. Friends are for keeps. Family is meant with you. And if heaven just she lost her good spirit. She lost fire. She lost the will of fire in her heart. She's more focused on an animation. Some made up thing. Rather than real life. Doesn't matter if it's made up. Doesn't matter whatever it is. Friends are meant for you. Friends are meant for keeping. No matter if they're mean, those ones are meant to be thrown away. They're bad apples. And if you don't keep friends, what kind of a person are you? Just a lone wolf? Who do you think you are if you don't have no friends? No friends? All you have is family. Basically, that's a lone wolf right there. Doesn't pay attention to nobody. Never howls. Never speaks a word. Just walks away from others when they try to cheer them up. When a friend is sad, others try their best to cheer them up. Right now, I am sad seeing this world. Friends right now are so-called Facebook friends. You don't know who you could be talking to. You could be talking to a 38-year-old man. You'd never know it. Best to do is get out there and make some friends. Make some memories. Have somebody to share your life with. A friend is meant for that. They'll help you through the bad times. I just broke up with Blade. And it's sad times for me. So please, just keep your friends at the base of your heart. Set other things aside. Plan them for the summer. Plan them for a break. Even if you're in school, still, make time for your friends. Make more time for your friends than anything else. Friends are like dogs. They need attention. If you just leave them in a corner, they're just basically nothing. They're basically nothing. Just trash you bought. Trash you bought. You thought you needed it. You thought you wanted it. But instead you just let it sit in a corner for the rest of its life. Skinnying. Dying on the inside. Best to give it a new home. The best is to pay attention to it. Never leave it alone. Pay attention to your friends. Friends are attention lovers. They need attention. If you're grounded, if you go to the same school, you can still talk to them. If you just ignore them, like they're just not there, they're just invisible. What are they? What kind of that's a living hell for a friend. A friend is somebody who's supposed to be kept, not supposed to be just used just to impress others. Friends are for keeps. Friends are meant to cheer you up in the worst of times. Friends help you out through the worst. They act like brothers, sisters. They help you through an emptiness on the inside of you that you just can't fill. Say you lost somebody dear to your heart. Friends will help you through that. If you don't know what a friend is, what kind of a person are you? You're just some kind of a person who sucks off life, who doesn't live life to the fullest, who's just nobody, who's a nobody. I made time for this video because my friend, I have nobody else to turn to but a friend. A friend helps a friend in need. Tears are running down my face as I speak. If you do not care about friendship, who are you? What kind of a person are you? Who are you? That's the real question. Who will you become? Will you just become a computer geek? Who will you become? A social butterfly? Somebody who cares about friends? If their friend is crying, they'll help them out. They'll wipe their tears. But if you just let them sit there, cry, if you lock them out of their own house, what are they? Of course they'll cry. Because it's their home. Where they were born at. If they're locked out in cold weather, they can actually die. That friendship can die they can never love you. They can never be your friend again. So, friends are for keeps, not just for some kind of show. When you mess with them, if they laugh, they know it's a joke. But if they cry, if they have tears in their eyes, what kind of a friend are you? If you just make your friends cry for the fun of it, just for the fuck of it. You just make them cry for no reason at all. Friends are meant to cheer you up. Friends are meant there when you're bored, when you have nobody else to turn to. They'll help you out in hard times. Not like your boyfriend will just sit there and talk to you. Your boyfriend blaming after another girl. It's hard times for me. Just because she didn't wear glasses, just because she was a bit smarter than me, doesn't matter. Friends are meant for keeping. Like boyfriend and girlfriend are meant in a relationship. Doesn't matter what color skin they are, what kind of reputation they have. All that matters is their heart. Their beautiful heart. All that matters is inside. It doesn't matter what's on the outside. Keep your friends at your heart. Just don't just use them as scrap paper. Use them. Use them to create something beautiful. Something wonderful. Friends are there when you just need help. Friends are meant to help you. Friends are the best you've got. When family is, you have no more family, no more friends. When you have the last friend, you want to keep them. They're basically good people. But heaven right now is acting like a bad person. And bad people are not good people. Bad people bring out the worst in you. Good people bring out the best in you. They make you look forward to every day. They help you through depression. They help you through everything you need. Everything. 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 It doesn't matter what they did to you. All that matters is that they help you. If a friend doesn't help you, then they would rather just sit around on a couch and rot away than rather just be hanging out with you. Please, keep your friends for my sake. I've met many bad friends. One who hit me. One who was a pervert. He moved away. I had a friend who was my bestest friend. We were the best. We did everything together. She went on a camping trip. She asked me to come with her. All I'm saying is, please, keep your friends. Excuse me. Keep your friends. Don't just let them throw away. Don't just let them wait for you. They wait for you. They make time for you. I make time for my friends. But if my mom says I can't play with you right now, that means I can play with you some other time. Don't just, oh, you're not my friend anymore. Friends wait. Friends keep their calm. Friends help. Even if something bad is bad, say if I drew something bad, my friends would say it's nice, it's wonderful. If I wrote something terrible, if I read the world's worst fan fiction, they'd say it's wonderful, I love it. I lie to you, but it'd be a good lie, not a bad lie. Bad lie. If friends spoke their minds like this. Oh, I hate your poem. It's the worst. Oh, that drawing's so ugly. It reminds me of your face. What kind of a friend is that? If I just walked up right to heaven and said, your cats are terrible. I hate cats. How would she react? She'd be like, but, I thought you loved cats. I mean, I love cats. I love cats. But if I just went up and walked right up to you and said, I hate you. I hate everything about you. That would break your heart. Like right now, my heart is being broken by a friend who just would rather have more subscriptions than friends. She'd rather just make time for YouTube than her friends. It just breaks my heart. When a friend doesn't make time for others, when they just let them run away, that's just the worst person ever. What kind of a person is that? Is that a carer? No! That's someone who prefer to just watch you, just do nothing for hours, and laugh. When you fall, they laugh. When they make a joke about you, it doesn't matter. If they make a joke about you and they're not your friend, be a best friend and help your friend through that trouble instead of just sit there and laugh with them. I'm worried about my friend Heaven. I want her to be my best friend again. If not, I'll have to say goodbye. This time for good. And I'll be able to never say hello to her again. I said goodbye to Blade, and his heart was broken. There were tears in his eyes. He did not want to leave. He never wanted to leave me. Never. But this girl made him. She controlled him. I know your friends may live far away, but there's something called iTalk or Gmail, even messaging. You can message them, talk to them, but focus on the friends that are here and now. Focus on the friends that are around you, the ones that love you, who care for you, the ones who keep you as a friend, the ones who keep you for keeps, the ones who keep you as a friend, the ones who care about you. When you're crying, they'll say, it's all right. Stop crying. There's no need to cry. I'm here. You have me. But Heaven, this is a different story with her. She is not being a true friend. Doesn't matter what kind of shows they like. If you watch it and it's a terrible show, you just say, I like the show, but I don't really want to watch it. I don't want to hurt you. I want to let you know that this show is just getting old. The game is getting old. That you are a good friend and all, but I might not like the same things you do. See, I'm going to make animations, but not for subscribers, for the enjoyment, for the laughter. I'll make Misty doing the derp face at somebody. She'll slam her face and trying to get to a cookie jar. I'll embarrass myself for the enjoyment of others. Not for just the enjoyment of yourself. This will be an achievement I'm proud of. I can laugh at it later. But for now, there will be friends first. I will let my friends animate. I will help out. I will not be like, oh, you're doing this wrong, and we just erase it and redo it. I will tell them, you're doing a good job, but it's kind of out of line. You need help. Let me help you. You don't just take it away from them and say, it's ugly. You say, it's wonderful. Let me help you out. You erase their mistakes. You don't just erase the whole picture. Friends are like artwork. They're 1 in a million. One's funny looking, the other's stupid. One is beautiful and one is ugly. One's funny, one's sarcastic. It doesn't matter who they are, just as long as they appreciate you and who you are. That's all that matters. That's a good quality in a friend. And if Heaven just stop because it doesn't. Just stop complaining about. Doesn't stop blabbing about this freaking animation. I'll have to say goodbye. And best friends buy things for each other. I bought her a lanyard. I bought her gloves. And all she does is brag about All she does is brag about animation she's making with Suzette, Dustin, and Augustina. All that matters is that you plan. All that matters is that you make friends. All that matters is that you cherish the time you have with them. Because you never know. They can move away. They can befriend you in an instant. I don't like you. If you're a friend hater out there, but if you are worried about your friends, please watch this video. Tell them to watch this video. Tell them I care about you. I never want anything bad to happen to you. I'm a true friend. I don't need anything in return. All I need is your love. All I need is your attention. But all Heaven is focused on is an animation. She's not talking about what's going on with her family, her sisters. I'm worried about her. She's grounded. I want to play with her again. She used to play a video game with me called Minecraft. She played Minecraft. She was worried. She was so focused on this world called World Buscus. She loved this world. Me and her helped build the roller coaster on it. She built a house. She built the roller coaster from start to finish. She's still not finished with it. Just please, keep your friends within your heart. Do not throw them away. Do not just leave them as a blank canvas. Paint on them. I'm not saying literally paint on them, but paint. Paint what you feel. Paint what you imagine them to be. What you imagine they are like. Heaven is funny. Funny. She is so funny. She makes me laugh. Though sometimes I sarcastically laugh at things that are not even funny. Sometimes I say jokes and she laughs. I snort and she's okay with that trait. If I offend you, good. Because you are not a friend. You are a foe. You are not meant to have any friends. All you are meant is to sit on a All you are meant is to sit on a chair. Waste your life away. If you're a true friend, you care about your friend and not worry about what your friends think about you. You laugh with them, not against them. You never throw away your friendships. Never throw them away. You keep them. You keep them. Good friends are for keeping. Bad friends are meant to be thrown away. If they say, I don't like you, say, okay, you're not my friend. Go away. Person I don't know. But if they keep coming around, that means they're sorry. They don't want to not be your friend anymore. They want to continue being your friend because you're a great person. They see what's good in your great qualities and your worst qualities. They don't care what you smell like, what you look like, what you do, how you write. All they care about is you. That's what friends care about. Friends are meant for keeping, not meant to just be used. If you don't keep friends, you're a horrible person who just hates friends, who never wants to see another friend around again. Good friends are for keeps. Never throw them away. Remember that. This is a shout out to Fire, who is more focused on animation than me. Thank you for watching.